Good morning. We're just pulling into Cartagena. I popped out on the veranda real quick and it looks like we're passing the fort, so that's really interesting. Or at least I think it's the fort. I'm not really sure. But we weren't sure if we were going to be able to see it because of how short of amount of time we are actually in port. But there it is. You can barely see it. It's very humid, so my camera keeps fogging over. So I'm going to try and keep it as defogged as possible, but bear with me because it is very, very humid today. But wow. It's you gotta see it in person. It's so pretty. And we got some ships passing us by. Or boats. Wow. This is gonna be such a fun day. Alrighty, good morning. We are pulling into Cartagena.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! This port in general is only really offered on the Panama Canal cruises.
Yep.
So I'm super excited to cover it today. We plan on getting off the boat, or getting off the ship. Wow. Getting off the ship.
Yeah, watch that.
Around 8:30, and we have to be back on board at 1.
So 4.5 hours.
4.5 hours. We're going to try and be one of the first people off the boat, or off the ship, and one of the first people back on the ship. That way, we can really maximize our day because we are in port for such a short amount of time. We did not book a port adventure because some of the port adventures were 4.5, 5 hours. There was not one that was shorter than 4 hours. And we just wanted to do our own thing so that way we wouldn't have to worry about...
Just wander through the stores and...
Right. We wouldn't have to worry about feeling like we missed out because we were on an excursion the whole time.
Yeah. So we'll get off the ship, probably do the little zoo that's right there at the end of the causeway or whatever.
Yeah, we've heard there's a zoo at the end of the pier. So we're going to try and go there and do some shopping. Pretty much just in the port area. If we have time, we'll take a taxi around and see other things, but unfortunately with such a short amount of time in port, there's really no guarantee on what we'll be able to do and what we won't be able to do. And after we get back on the ship, we do have something really fun planned. I'm not sure if we will be able to film it, but
if we can,
we will. If not, I will talk about it as great as I can because I'm very excited about it, but I don't want to spoil it until I know whether or not I can film or not.
Either way, we're going to take you along with us. We've got things this afternoon, things this evening.
Right.
More adult entertainment later, dinner.
And stay tuned at the end of this video. I'm going to post the daily navigator for the day, as well as our menu. We're in Rapunzel's tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The menus on this voyage have been really weird. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
It's been a weird one. I almost kind of wish they would just stick to the regular menu and just rotate you every 3 days, but I know you get bored off of that, but some of these other specialty menus aren't good.
Yeah. They're just not. Last night's dinner was bad. We ended up just ordering chicken strips, which they went and got for
They
us.
had to get from a different restaurant.
Off the kids' menu.
Off of the kids' menu for us, complete with the kids' plate. We felt really grown up.
Yep. Yep. Chicken strips, French fries, broccoli, and carrots. Yeah, it was a real adult meal.
It was a real adult meal. Who wants to be an adult anyway? Kids have way more fun.
True. Very true.
All right. So stay tuned because we have a ton more stuff to do. And I know there isn't a whole lot later on today because they want us to go to bed early because we're going to have an early day for Panama Canal tomorrow.
Yes.
Which I'm also very excited to show you.
Which I think starts at like 6 or 6:30 tomorrow morning.
I don't think they've given us an official time yet because we have to leave Cartagena so early so we can go straight to Panama Canal and get in line and reserve our spot so we can go through.
Yep.
That's it for now. We're going to go to Cabanas for breakfast because that's quicker. Our shore is 8:30 and Lumiere's does not open till 7:30. So hypothetically we have time, but we'd rather already be waiting in line to get off.
True.
So we're going to go eat and then wait in line to get off the ship. We'll take you along with us.
Be back soon.
All right, we just pulled in. I'm so excited to get off the ship and explore Colombia. Oh my gosh, it looks so interesting. It is very hot and humid. So we will see. My camera keeps fogging over. So hopefully I can keep up with the camera. If not, I may have to switch to my phone. Alright, we just got off the ship and my camera will not stop fogging over. So I am going to have to switch to my cell phone unfortunately, but I'm still going to give you all of the same content that I would. I'm going to try. Alright. We got off the ship at aft and we are walking to the free port shuttle. All of the buses for the tours are lined up. But I had to switch to my phone because the lens on my camera kept fogging up because it's so humid here. It's really humid. So we're gonna get on the port shuttle and we're gonna see if we can find the zoo.
You take a taxi. Okay. I will put the same for you.
Alright, we just got off the free shuttle. It dropped us off right at Port Oasis, which is their port area. And there's duty-free shops, and we're gonna head in. Oh my god, there's a peacock. Alright, it says welcome to Cartagena, and we're headed in. It looks gorgeous so far. There's this little archway we have to walk through. This is smaller boat docking area, but wow, it is so beautiful.
I can think of that spot. Very good. No, humidity.
Hi, sweetheart. You look so friendly, and I want to pet you, but I have a feeling you're not.
Yeah. We're just here to get your picture taken, and you might bite.
Yeah,
It's
you're so
fun.
pretty. You're so pretty, though. Oh my gosh.
Looks like he's been plucked. Nobody wants the fruit?
I don't have anything. My hand's empty. I don't have anything. What? You can hit him all you want, but I still don't have anything. It's insane how close you can get. Like, I'm not zoomed in. This is really how close I am to him. I don't have any food. See? No food. You're very pretty, though. Yeah. We've got some black swans.
I don't know. I think you're expecting where
It's a white peacock.
Pretty.
He's beautiful. Oh my gosh. The regular ones are stunning too, but it's not often you see a white one. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to film it, but there's tons and tons of macaws in the trees. You can't see them, but they're there.
They're everywhere.
It's so much fun. I am covered in bugs though. They told me there was a monkey over here. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing him. There's some birds. This is so much fun. I'm not sure if you're part of this. I think you are part of this. I think that's a little aviary area that... Oh, it looks open. We'll try and go in. They're the cutest thing ever. Oh my goodness.
You're cute.
So cute. Oh my gosh. He got mad because I wasn't taking his picture. Take a video of you now, gosh. I know. You come to visit me again? What's up? Oh, you're whoa. Look at these dudes.
I'm not sure what those are, but they're interesting.
Yeah, the only thing this place is missing is the little postcards that tell you what everything is.
Yeah.
There's traffic jam on the path to exit the Avery.
Well, hi there.
Look, you're scared to go out.
Are you the only one here?
What's up, buddy? Okay. Oh my god!
Bait and switch.
You scared me!
I'm running around
Hi,
on the
buddy.
ground. Now I'm jumping right out.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna touch me, aren't you? What's up?
I'm gonna steal your phone.
Tell the people what to
Selfie,
say.
Give it back.
You tell them. Yeah? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Okay. I'm gonna walk by. I know your friend's really distracted. Yeah. Your friend's really distracted.
Oh, you probably should not be eating the cord for it.
No, don't eat that.
Is he posing? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, look up here.
I know, he's posing. If this one's distracted.
Well, I got
and
distracted
that
by the one on the
out.
ground and now he's jumped at me.
Briefly, I was like,
Yo.
hey.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at these guys. They're all over the place. Oh my gosh. And he's just chilling. He's like, I'm cool alone. They're so cute. They're bros, yes. Where are you going, Ricky Racer?
Oh my goodness.
He's hauling.
He is moving. For a toilet.
Where are you going?
Look at her video. You start that vlog early, girl.
Where are you going, my dude?
You know, he's moving too.
He's going so fast.
He's got purpose.
Hi, Sweet Pea. What you doing? Do you say hi? This one's animatronic.
Pedro.
Oh my gosh, there's more turtles down there.
Well, maybe that's what the other one's looking for, his friend.
Are you guarding them? Yeah. No food.
Checking you. Don't even
No
offer
food.
him a hand like that. He'll...
I don't know. Looking at this guy, the yellow and red guy.
He's pretty. Did you get him?
Yeah. So once you walk all the way it through the... No, thank you. So once you walk all the way through, it'll take you to this area. Yeah. If you want to take a taxi or somewhere, this is where you would pick it up. You're so cute.
Yeah, looks like, it looks like this entity. This is for real.
They're all in the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a look at the map. It is a pretty big area, but it's definitely doable within the amount of time we were in port. We still had a little bit of time left over. Alright, we're just getting back in the ship. We're probably going to take a shower and do some other stuff.
Like that, we're getting ready to leave. I believe all these people are coming back from a tour. Not even record. Well, fuck. Okay, take two. Just to give you an idea of how humid it is, I walked outside for maybe 30 seconds just to see what was going on, and our mirror fogged over, and our TV fogged over, and it's not very far from the door to the mirror. But just to give you an idea of how humid it is, that is how humid it is.
The mirror way over here is foggy.
There's fog on the mirror all the way across the room. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about
Today.
So starting off, we were in the port of Cartagena, Colombia. If you don't know anything about this port, there is a free shuttle.
It picks you up right at the ship, drops you off.
It picks you off at the ship, and it drops you off at the front of the port. The shuttle is exactly a minute and a half drive.
You could
easily walk it. So it's not a long walk at all. If the weather is good and you feel like walking it, go ahead. If you don't feel like walking it, take the shuttle.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
Nope. And they had plenty of them.
Yeah, and they ran every few minutes, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. Once you're in the port, there's a what's called the oasis.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sort of an open air zoo. They only had 2 aviaries.
No, they had
that were like cages. Everything else was in open, like a penned off area, but the birds were flying in and out of the enclosures.
Right.
So it didn't feel like the animals were trapped, or the majority of the animals were trapped.
Yeah.
They were very free to go as they please. If you looked up in the trees, there was everywhere. Parrots all throughout the trees.
Macaws in at least 4 or 5 colors. Red ones, yellow ones, green ones, blue ones.
Every single color.
Oh my gosh. It was so pretty up there. It was like a giant rainbow.
Yes. It was so stunning. White peacocks, regular peacocks, monkeys, tortoises. I mean, it was spectacular.
That scared you. I think he kind of had lemur looking eyes.
Yes.
But I didn't get to see a good look at the rest of him to see if he was actually a lemur.
The only kind of bummer was that they didn't have a ton of signs telling you what the animals were.
Right.
But other than that, it was so much fun. I was having the time of my life.
Oh, yeah. There was iguana type things that were running everywhere. And they were doing full meet and greets. It was like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, you could get very close to the animals, and the animals got very close to you, which, do not pet them. They do bite.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was...
We do not know this by firsthand experience. We were told.
Yes, we were told that they bite, but it very much seemed like if you reached out and pet them, they wouldn't mind. So do keep that in mind. They are still wild animals. They will bite.
Yeah.
But they did come right up to us. I got a few videos with my hand as perspective, and I could have pet them without taking a step.
Yeah.
They were very close.
One actually reached out and touched her.
Yes, one did touch me, and it did scare me, and I will include that in the video because it was funny and embarrassing. So
It was.
But, it's stuff like that you're gonna remember well after the trip.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There was a little port shopping center. There was a duty-free
There was, yes.
place that also had perfumes and alcohol and cigarettes, that type of stuff.
There was a gift shop in the Port Oasis that we did go into.
Yes, we did.
It had 3 or 4 jewelry counters filled with emeralds.
And assorted other jewelry.
It was, I want to say 90% emeralds.
Which is what Cartagena
And then,
is known for.
Yeah, 10% other stuff. Which, yeah, Cartagena is known for emeralds. If you're going to go, you got to get an emerald. That's...
And I did not know they came in various colors. You're so used to just seeing a nice dark, stunning green. But they come in light colors, light green, to really dark greens, everything in the middle. And they also, for those people who like it, were selling raw, just unpolished, here it is, emeralds.
Yeah.
They also offered an emerald, make your own emerald, jewelry class. That was
part of the Port Adventures.
It was one of the port excursions. We did not take it because the emeralds weren't cut and polished. They were just in their natural
raw
state.
Yeah, they were raw emeralds in that class, and that's just not my taste in jewelry. I do like a polished, cut, sparkly stone. If that's your taste, go for the emerald class. If it was a polished, cut stone, I would have taken that class. I would have had so much fun in that class.
Oh, absolutely.
But the product I would have been taking home would have been something that I would not have liked. So I think we had a very good decision to just explore the port area, and honestly, I think it's one of my favorite ports we've ever been to.
Just from the zoo perspective alone.
Just because it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
It was stunning.
Yeah. The foliage, it was just great. The animals were so bright and vibrant, and it was a lot of fun. Definitely,
it was a lot of fun.
Ground was a little slippery. You had to watch out for that, but other than that, it was nice.
Yes. Now you do have to walk through the zoo area in order to get to the taxis and the buses that are not part of the Port Adventures to take you to other places in Cartagena. That area, we just walked by it and got bombarded with, offers to take a hop off bus and taxis and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell them no. They will accept you telling them no. It's when you entertain them just a little bit that they will
They get
nag and nag and nag
Yeah.
until you give in. So definitely,
just say no.
yes, if you don't want any of that, just say no. If you are looking for a taxi, you'll find one.
Real easy. Now, I did hear that when they drop you off after your port excursions, they were dropping you off in that area, and then you had to take the
yes.
shuttle back to the ship.
They were dropping you off in that area, and you had to take the other shuttle back to the ship and walk through the port oasis. They really wanted you to walk through that port oasis, but rightfully so, because it's so stunning. So, if you want to take a taxi in Cartagena, we did not, but we've heard from others. Make sure you know the route that you're taking and ask them if the price is for one person or two. That is one of the scams that is prominent, is they will tell you the price, but it'll be for one person, not two.
Or three,
or however many.
Right.
Or they will take you on a tiny bit of a joyride to get an extra few bucks out of you.
You go scenic touring on your way to wherever you wanted to go when you didn't really want to.
Yes.
So you need to just tell them, I need to go directly here. No sightseeing, just straight through.
Yes. So as far as the port area, I felt safe the entire time.
In the port area, yes.
I never felt unsafe or uneasy. It felt like we were in Mexico somewhere. Just really easy.
Yeah. Then we came back. We did...
After that, we did a cabin crawl. Now, this was not part of any Disney Cruise Line sponsored...
No, it was definitely put on by our Facebook group.
It was, it was put on by our Facebook group. All of the volunteers volunteered their own rooms so people could view them. And they were all rooms, well, most of them were rooms that were a little different. So it's advertised as an inside room, but it has a portal. And the reason because of that is because there's a lifeboat hanging, halfway through the portal. So you still have the portal. You just may not have
a full
view.
Or the cabin is an odd shape.
Or the cabin has a sideways layout instead of a horizontal layout. So stuff like that. I will include as much pictures as I could. I did not take video out of respect for the people that offered up their cabins, because that is a very personal thing. So I only took pictures of what the oddity was.
Mm-hmm.
I did take video. We were gracious enough that one of the couples in one of the one-bedroom concierge suites offered up their cabin so you could tour it.
Wow.
It was it was stunning.
It's life goals, people.
It was really, really so great. So I will include that footage just in case you would like to book one of those. But yes, it was all different categories of rooms and stuff like that. And that was very entertaining. That did last a couple hours.
Yeah.
So I apologize that we couldn't take you along for all of it, but out of respect for those people who did offer up their rooms, I did just take pictures of the oddities.
Which I will
try and include. If you want to book these types of rooms, you can definitely do research on your own. All of these types of rooms are rooms that book up very quickly because they are oddities, and sometimes they are cheaper than a normal room because of the oddity, and that's why people go for them.
Exactly.
So if you would like one of these rooms, do your research and see.
And book early.
Yeah. Do your research and figure out which new room numbers on which ships have these oddities, as well as go through a travel agent, and they will do that work for you.
Exactly. But generally speaking, there's a Facebook group for nearly every cruise, and somebody is running the Facebook group. They're putting together all the fish extender groups, anything like that. You know, ornament exchange, magnet exchange. This group had a tea exchange, a recipe exchange.
This group has been the biggest.
Yeah.
The biggest that anyone on this who is working this cruise ship has ever seen. We are, I think, almost 1,000 people strong, and the cruise holds, I think, 1,800 or 1,900 passengers.
Yeah, we were
So-
over 50% of the cruise itself. They did,
Is on the Facebook group.
Right. They did t-shirts. So somebody designed a t-shirt, and you could buy the t-shirt if you wanted, and they came in like different, if you wanted a long sleeve or a short sleeve or a ladies or a men's or a v-neck or whatever. You had options. So they were doing that. There was just so much going on the group.
Yes.
That you were, you know, constantly having things to do. And that's where we found this cabin crawl.
Yes, so definitely check out your Facebook cruise page. It's also a really good place to ask any questions if you have those.
Yeah.
Alright, now that our room tour is over, it's time for dinner. We have a cucumber roll, lobster ravioli, chicken pastilla, romaine wedge, iceberg, asparagus soup, tomato soup, marbled bread, chicken breast, sea bass, pork loin, jumbo shrimp, soba noodles, pumpkin curry, samosa salad, grilled sirloin steak, if you want the lighter notes, chicken breast, some salmon, and of course, we always have our specialty coffees and our specialty drinks, which are an additional charge. And then for desserts, we have an almond tart, a peanut butter fudge pie, a chocolate indulgence, brownie sundae. Lots of good stuff. Alright, to start off with, I got the romaine salad and Mom got the cucumber rolls. Those look really interesting. Alright, here we have the chicken pastillas, and then Mom also got a salad. Alright, I got the chicken. This looks so good. And I got a sauce today. And then Mom also got the chicken.
Do it, and we can get out here early enough.
You can just watch this poor camera get foggier and foggier.
Oh yeah, the humidity
Look.
way up. Yeah. Till has all his teeth.
Alright, so we just got back to the room for the night. We decided to skip evening shenanigans in lieu of getting to bed early because we are getting to Panama at 4:30 in the morning. So we're just gonna go to bed early.
Yeah.
But we are back at the room, so
Guess the animal.
what's the towel animal?
I'm gonna guess a heffalump. Okay, an elephant. Walrus. I haven't guessed right yet. Why? It's your turn.
You already know what it is.
So, no guess? Okay.
A
Go.
dolphin.
Dolphin. Do they make dolphins?
I don't know.
Wait, didn't I already guess dolphin? It was wrong. Hey, I got a recipe in the inbox. Lock the door for the night.
It's an elephant.
Ooh, I was right. Woo! Ooh, goodies. What else did we
We've
get?
got goodies. All right, let's look at it or look through it.
Like I got another recipe.
Oh, it's History of the Panama Canal.
Oh, that'll be nice reading for first thing in the morning before we go through.
Yeah. And then
Always
do
been
the
new.
next littlest one.
Put his little fluffy self over there.
It says, from the cast, crew, and officers of the Disney Cruise Line, we are thrilled that you could join us on October 5th through 19th, 2023 for our 14-night Panama cruise from Florida to San Diego. May this limited edition commemorative lithograph created especially for you add to many magical memories from your Disney Cruise Line vacation for years to come.
Okay, this is very cool. Look at that.
Oh, you opened it?
I did. You know me, I can't wait. Oh, it's Certificate of Authenticity.
Ooh, is it limited edition?
Apparently.
Halloween on the High Seas, westbound Panama Canal cruise, October 5th through 19th, 2023. And it's Halloween. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And you look in the back behind the magic, it says Panama. And there's a little cutout for the canal.
That is very cool.
Yeah, we'll have to get this framed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nothing on the back.
No. Just the Certificate of Authenticity.
Here's the certificate if you want to read that. That's so cool.
Okay, today's recipe is Cinderella.
Oh, there's total 1,000.
Oh, well, yeah, that's probably about how many rooms are on this ship.
I think that's it for tonight. We're gonna go to bed early so we can wake up
Early.
even earlier. Yeah, they told us as of now, they're estimating we're gonna get to Panama at around 4:30, and around 5:30 they're gonna be signing all the documentation
and getting all of the security clearances and all of that so we can go through the Panama Canal. And then they said around 7 o'clock is when we'll enter our first lock. And then they're also offering a continental breakfast on deck 9 from 6 to 6:30 for the crossing. So I think we're going to try and go to that.
Yeah, although Cabanas will be open at what, 7?
Yeah, I think Cabanas opens at 7
And
for a real breakfast, but for
and
but for
Lumiere's opens too.
yeah. But if you're just interested in seeing the canal like we are, we're going to try and get a snacky snack at the continental breakfast and then do our full breakfast a little later in the day when we've had our Panama Canal fun. But I will update you if anything changes. All of these times are just estimates. They cannot give us official times until stuff happens, and that's just kind of how it works. So, yes. So we're gonna prepare as if those times are real, but they might change. And they are notifying us on the app if anything changes, so we will get that pretty quickly. All right, be sure to like and comment and subscribe and all that fun stuff if you liked this content, and leave a comment if you liked it or if you didn't like it.
Absolutely. Let us know what we can do to improve.
Yes. All right, good night. And then after that, we went to Rapunzel's Royal Table and had dinner. I had the chicken pastillas. The chicken was really, really good. The flavor on the chicken was really good, and it was really moist. And it was wrapped in some sort of pastry dough.
Looked like wonton wrapper, but
yeah, I know it wasn't.
Bigger.
Yeah, I know it wasn't wonton wrapper, but yes, it was delicious.
It was thin though, really thin.
And then you had
I had a salad.
Cucumber rolls.
Oh yeah, the cucumber rolls. It was a bunch of different julienne vegetables like bell peppers and carrots and whatever wrapped
in cucumber
in
slices.
cucumbers, very thin cucumber slices, and it was just wrapped up. And I ate that. It was delicious. And then I got a salad that had apples and candied nuts of some sort, an assortment of lettuce with a vinaigrette dressing. Oh, and some avocado. It had avocado on it. And that was really good. And then for dinner, we had the chicken.
Yes, we both had the chicken.
Mine came with the regular sauce that came with it, which was
yes.
tomato based. So she got a different sauce.
I was not allowed to have the tomato sauce, which in the past they have been giving me no sauce on my dishes if it is a tomato based sauce. Tonight, our waitress threw a fit because last night we did not like our dish, and half of it was because there was no sauce, so it was very, very dry. Our waitress stuck up for us and said no, they're ordering the day before, so that way you guys have an opportunity to make something that they can eat. So she stuck up for me.
Yeah.
And
Mai has been very good. She's been an absolute blessing when it comes to dinner, making sure we get everything and that we're very taken care of.
But yes, she stuck up for me and said, you know, they've been ordering the night before, so that way you guys have an opportunity to make something that they will eat. So today I did have a sauce, and it was delicious.
For dessert, we both had the peanut butter chocolate pie, which was phenomenal. I could have eaten 2 of those, but we didn't.
Yes, we had the peanut butter chocolate pie. It was so, 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 so good. And then I also had the peanut butter pistachio cake.
No, it was chocolate pistachio.
Oh, sorry. Chocolate pistachio cake. That was really good. The peanut butter pie, though. Oh my gosh.
So
it was
good.
so, so good. And that brings us to here. So we are going to go to bed for the night. We have an early call tomorrow at 5:30. to see the Panama Canal and see the locks open and everything. So we are going to do that, and we will see you tomorrow.